Am I audible? Who in this room want to kill anyone? Thank you. You are my company. Every day I take out my car, I start my day with a lot of energy and enthusiasm. I play music, drive with a lot of energy and start the car and hit the road. But even before I reach the end of the road, there is always an auto wala or a bike driver or a pedestrian who would cut me through so close, terrifyingly close, that my heart would come to my throat. I could feel my heart pumping so louder. I wish I could react in an instant. At a snap of a finger, I want to turn into a chitty robo, grab him off the collar, take him up, give him a tight slap and say, don't you have brains? Don't you have road sense? And then throw him down, become a road roller and run him over. Toastmasters and guests, it is always that one decision that will change your course of life. The decision to react or to respond. Almost 2.5 decades before, there was a young, energetic, smart guy boarded an NTC bus from Annanagar to airport to play a cricket match. Being a Sunday, the bus was empty and he took a window seat. He put his head out and started glaring through the city's landscape. A.R. Rahman was singing all his ears through his new Walkman, "Lose Control" from the Rang De Basanti movie. And he was completely lost in thoughts. The thoughts about his past life, the struggles that he had undergone, average academics, unsuccessful cricketing career, all that failed interviews, all the loans that his father had, and the breakage in love that he had. The thoughts about his future, a job that was in process from a Middle East company, the visa was in process, the dream of taking a first flight to abroad, earning a handful of tax-free salary, getting married, paying up all his father's loan, buying a home, buying a high-speed car, settling in life. Just when his thoughts were shuffling between a struggled past and a dreamy future, he felt a small drizzle was falling on his face. And he wiped off all the drizzle with a smile on his face. Hey, wait, that was a summer. The sky was clear, it was shining, there was no rain. And he wondered where this drizzle came down from. And he looked at his palm. The palm was fully covered with red fluid. Gosh, is this blood? What's going on? And he just quickly turned up in shock and anxiety to the next fellow. The next fellow was a big fat man wearing a white shirt just like a politician, and he was wiping a red fluid from his bulged cheeks. In a blink of a moment he realized, this is not bloody blood. This is the pan parak mixed with the saliva. He yelled, "Dale, again." And the big fat man reacted, "Beep, beep, beep." Nada, why didn't you put your head inside when I was spitting outside? In the snap of a finger, our man rose like a giant robot, Chitty Robo, became very strong, Iron Man. All his blood was pumping, the heart rate was racing, adrenaline was rushing. He folded his arms, twisted his head, and gave a tight punch on his jaw. This time, he was again wiping the red fluid from his cheeks. But not the panpara. This time it was the real blood. In a moment, his white shirt became completely red. And he asked, "Why didn't you keep your face in between when I was stretching my arms?" People around him was looking at him like a hero. A combination of Arnold Schwarzenegger, Singham Surya, and the Kabali regime. He felt very proud at that moment. Yes, this guy deserved that kind of treatment. By then, the conductor had taken the bus to Vadapani police station. The inspector had just one logic, just like a cinema villain. Whoever is hurt and bleeding is always innocent. Whoever is not bleeding and looks strong and muscular is always a rogue. So he took that logic. Incidentally, this fat man also happens to be a central government staff. So all the more love and affection was poured on him, and the FIR was filed against our man. And our man was integrated like a criminal. He was stripped down to his underwears. He was made to sit like a kaidi in the prison. Gosh, what a dramatic change in the situation within a moment. Now he was staring at a life. That one decision he chose to react changed his course of life. He was looking at a completely new life now. Will he get the police clearance for the visa processing? Being a criminal on official records, can he board a flight to an abroad opportunity? Or is he going to walk across all the staircase of the police station and the courts for the rest of his life? What a fate he's going to have henceforth. What a dramatic change in his life, just because of one reaction he did in his life now. And Toastmasters and friends, if you all had thought that the young, energetic, and strong person was me, then you all are watching a lot of Indian masala movies. Nevertheless, that one moment is all that required to change your course of life. A moment where you lose control of all your emotions is that exact moment where you will lose all that you had in your life. But I'm not saying that do not react, do not respond. Please respond to the situations. Please handle the situations. Please deal with the situations. But do not react in anger instantly. That is a dangerous combination, an anger combined with instant reactions. So, next time you're going to get upset with something, you're going to get angry with something, please ask yourself, if you were to die tomorrow, is it all that worth getting angry? Is it all that worth showing up your anger? Is it all that pumping somebody in his jaw and going to jail? It's not really worth it. So next time you've got a chance, are you going to respond or react? Over to Toastmasters.